In my journey from 0 to 6 figures in affiliate sales, I grew my audience by adding people as friends to my Facebook profile. In this video, I'm going to share with you what sources to use to add people as friends to your Facebook profile to grow your audience. This was a training I delivered inside my free Facebook group and I'm going to cut over to it. Before I do, if you are new to the channel, my name is André Marvão and I help people start and grow their affiliate marketing businesses from 0 to 6 figures without funnels, ads, or a big following. So if that's something you are interested in, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video, and if you get any value from this one, smash the like button. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, click the first link in the description, which will get you to my free Facebook group. I'm going to cut over to that video right now. See you there. There are 3 types of places you can go to. First type of place you can go to is Facebook groups. So think about Facebook groups where your target customers are, and that's based on your niche, your sub-niche, their problems, what they tried before, etc. So it's important that you understand your target customer so you know what groups they are in to make sure that you find the right people and you add the right people as friends and you are growing your audience with the people that you want, which are the target customers, okay? So think about these groups where your target customers are and go to those groups. And when finding groups, I recommend that you focus on private groups instead of public groups. And why? Because in public groups, usually there is no filtering and no moderation from the admins, which means that anyone can join and there is a lot of spamming. And you'll find better quality leads in private groups. So when going to groups, I recommend that you focus on private ones. And for you to add friends from those groups, you have basically 2 ways. And I'm going to share my screen right now and show you the 2 ways you have to add friends from groups. The first way that you have to add friends from groups is to go to the members tab and add people from the new to the group section. Okay, so let's find here a Facebook group. So you'd go to the search bar on Facebook and write keywords about your niche, sub-niche. So if you search, for example, affiliate marketing, then if you click on the left side where it says groups, you see a list of groups about that keyword. And as I said, I recommend that you focus on private groups instead of public groups. So below the name of the group, you see if it's private or public. I recommend that you focus on private ones because, as I said, usually you'll find better quality leads, and in public groups, you see a lot of spamming. So find private groups to go to, and when you are in the group, the first way you have to add people as friends, as I said, is to go to the members tab and go to the new to the group section. So click the members tab at the top and then scroll down until you find the new to the group section. So this has the list of all the members of the group, and I recommend that you go through this list and you add people as friends. What's the advantage of this method inside groups? The advantage is you don't need to create content to post in the group, which will be what I'm going to explain in the next method that you have to add friends from groups. So with this method, going to the members tab and the new to the group section, you don't need to create content to post in the group. You just go to the list of members and you add people as friends. The disadvantage of this method is people are less likely to accept the friend request than the other method that I'm going to explain next, because they didn't see anything from you before you sent that friend request. You go to the list and you send friend requests, and people receive a friend request from you without seeing anything from you before. So they are less likely to accept than the next method that I'm going to explain. The second method is posting valuable content inside the group and adding everyone who engages with your posts. So in that case, what you would do would be to go to the discussion tab in the group. So you see the posts, and here you would create posts, and the key is giving value. Okay, it's creating posts that give value and help people, not pitches. Okay, because if you start pitching, you'll probably be banned from the group because most private groups don't allow pitches. So here, create content that gives value and helps people, and when you post this content, you'll start having people who engage with you, who drop likes, who drop comments. And the goal would be to go to those likes and comments and add everyone who is engaging with your piece of content. So here, these 2 people are engaging, you can add them as friends if this was your post. So you create content, you post it in the group, valuable content, that's the key, that gives value without any cost to action, without any offers, just giving, and then the engagers, you can add them as friends. What's the advantage of this? People are more likely to accept the friend request than the other method with going to the members tab because they saw a piece of content from you before. they received value from you before and they engaged with you before. So as they saw content from you before that gave them value and they engaged with it, they at least saw you once and they know who you are from that piece of content. And when you send them a friend request, they are way more likely to accept it because they saw something from you before the friend request. What's the disadvantage of this method? You need to create content to post in the group, which takes time. So that's how you can add people as friends from groups. Or you go to the members tab and you add people from the new to the group part, and you go through that list and you add people as friends. Or you post content in the group and you add everyone who is engaging with the posts that you are creating. The second way you have, or the second source you have to add people as friends, is to go to Facebook business pages. So you need to think about business pages that your target customers follow, and that's based on your niche, sub-niche, their problems, what they tried before, etc. So think about your target customer. Again, that's the key. So you go to the right places and you are adding the right people. And for you to add friends from business pages, go to the posts on the page and add the people who are engaging, so liking and commenting on those posts, because those people are showing interest in the topic that the business page talks about. So let me show you how you can do that. You would go to business pages of people known in the space, in the niche that you focus on, and I'm going to show an example of someone known in the affiliate marketing space, which is Spencer Meckham. Okay, so if you are targeting people who are doing affiliate marketing, you'd go to the page of an influencer that talks about affiliate marketing. If it's a different niche, you need to think about influencers who have your audience, who have your target customers as their audience. And you'd search their name, and here you can click pages on the left side and go to the business page of that person. And here you can look at the content that they are posting and see who is liking, who is commenting on that content, and then add people as friends who are engaging. So the likers and the commenters, you can add them as friends. That's how you can add people as friends from business pages. The third way you have to find friends, or the third source you have, is Facebook ads. And this does not mean running paid ads yourself. This means going to other people's ads to find your target customers. And for you to add friends from ads, it's important that you find ads that speak to your target customers. So you need to scroll to your feed and find ads that are speaking to the same target customer that you are trying to target. Because if you go to ads that don't speak to your target customer, you will not find your target customers. Okay, so it's important that you find ads that speak specifically to the same target customer as you. And when you find those ads, you can add the people who are engaging, liking, and commenting on those ads, because those are people showing interest in the topic that the ad is talking about. So let me show you an example. For you to find an ad, you need to search for posts that have this sponsored word here. So that's how you know that's an ad. It says sponsor. So when you find an ad, make sure it's an ad that speaks to the same target customer as you, to make sure that you are going to find the right people. And when you find an ad, this is just an example, you can go to the likes and the comments and add the people who are engaging with that ad, because by them engaging, they are showing interest in the topic. So you can add these people as friends and grow your audience that way. So those are the three ways you have to add friends on Facebook to grow your audience: Facebook groups, Facebook pages, and other people's ads.